What is your problem? Excuse me. Excuse me? What do you mean what's going on, first of all? I'm not injured at the moment, as far as I know. I need to see a doctor if I, to know if I'm injured. Am I allowed to?
Can you please keep
Am I under arrest? You're on camera, by the way.
That's great. You're on
Am I under arrest?
No. I just got
Name and badge number, please.
Where's that Adam?
Name and badge number, please.
I put more, but not.
Name and badge number, please.
You'll get that in a second.
I have a right to your name and badge number. It's department policy.
My investigation.
I will answer your question.
We're on our way to Walmart. Okay, we're on our way to Walmart because of a disturbance.
Yes.
Okay. So then someone just said, "Hey, these people might be involved." So I don't know what's going on. I wanted to make sure you're safe.
I'm safe.
Okay.
Name and badge number, please.
I'll give that to you.
Name and badge number, please.
West Hollywood.
Name and badge number, please, ma'am.
You'll get that in a moment.
All right, guys, welcome back. Today, we dive straight into what happens when civilians exercise their rights around public officials. This isn't just another video. It's an eye-opener. From the moment officers approach, tension skyrockets. You'll see aggressive behavior, repeated demands for identification, and how quickly things escalate. Remember, knowing your rights isn't optional. It's survival. Stay sharp and watch closely as we break down every move captured on camera.
I have a right to it. It's department policy to identify.
Yeah, and I'm not done with my investigation, sir.
It doesn't mean you don't have to identify.
Yeah, how about you identify you? I'm Officer Rios, 198.
I have a First Amendment right to be filming. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my papers and not to identify to you.
You don't want to give me your information then?
Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime, in which case I would like to know what is your...
I'm giving you. I'm 198,
what is your,
Officer Rios. I explained to you, you got to call
what is,
Walmart.
But what gives you reasonable, articulable suspicion of a...
Okay, can you please keep your hands out of your pocket,
Am I detained, ma'am?
Keep your hands out of your pocket, sir.
Am I detained?
Yes, actually you are.
Okay, can I ask what crime you suspect me of committing?
I'm not going to get in this battle.
Is a disturbance a suspicion?
Do you need any help?
No, I don't. No, I don't need your help.
Walmart.
I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay.
I'm asking you a simple question. Is a disturbance a felony or misdemeanor?
Depends on what kind, sir.
Can you answer my question? Can you answer my question?
Yeah, actually it can be. There's varying states.
Okay, tell me what state would be a felony.
There's felony and there's misdemeanor.
Tell me what state would be felony.
We just got a call of a potential incident over there.
And was it felony or misdemeanor? I'm just asking.
Now things get heated fast. The civilian questions the reason for detention, while officers insist on name and badge numbers. All right, guys, notice the intimidation tactics. They try to assert control immediately. Filming and asking questions triggers a defensive response. Even when a civilian calmly invokes First and Fourth Amendment rights, the officers push, demanding compliance. This moment perfectly illustrates how quickly an encounter can spiral when rights are ignored.
A simple question, because you're being very aggressive. You showed up being very... Yeah, you did. You told me to sit down. When you showed up, you told me to sit down.
Okay.
I don't have to sit down just because you told me to. You showed up and just told me to sit down. That's what you said. Name and badge number, sir. Name and badge number, please.
My name is Officer Hernandez. My badge number is 294. Is there anything else I gotta be out with?
Thank you very much, sir.
Are you the individual that Walmart called about?
Is there Walmart called you? First of all,
no, they flagged me down and said they were leaving Walmart and whatever altercation had occurred there. So when I asked them, I needed to make sure.
You told me to sit down first, lady.
Okay, you're right. It is officer, sir. Okay.
It's also lady.
And then I asked you to keep your hands out of your pocket. Okay.
Do I not have a right to put them in my pocket?
Actually, no. Not when we are coming from a call of a potential violent act, sir.
Of a potential violent act. That means because you pulled up to me, you have a right to tell me to I can't put my hands in my pocket, and I have to sit down on the ground.
So here's the thing: is we got a call to Walmart saying that there was a uncooperative reporting party that said that their hand was cut and was fighting with security.
Fighting with security?
Verbally fighting or whatever it may be. That's what I'm saying. So did you?
Well,
was that you,
based on the way I was approached, I choose to invoke my Fourth Amendment right to our Fifth Amendment right to remain.
By this stage, confrontation intensifies. Hands are questioned, requests for clarification ignored, and officers aggressively direct behavior. Notice the aggressive language, repeated orders, and conflicting explanations about the supposed disturbance at Walmart. All right, guys, watch how calm communication contrasts with the forceful approach of law enforcement. Every right is questioned, every answer challenged. This is where awareness becomes critical. Understanding your constitutional protections can prevent escalation.
Silent. Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'm a little agitated. She came up to me very aggressively, jumped out very aggressively, almost as if she wanted to come right at me and assault me. And then she tells me to sit down.
I'm sorry.
Well, I have it on camera, sir. Do you have a reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime to expect me to identify and violate my...
And can you please keep your hands out of your pocket, sir?
Okay, how about this? I will take everything out of my pocket so it makes you feel more comfortable.
Thank you.
And I'll put it in this other pocket here, so it's not in there. I understand that you have a risk of danger, but I also have rights, ma'am. And I do want to put my hand in my pocket at the moment.
Very well, sir.
I don't think that's an issue. All I'm asking is the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
I already told you that.
What crime?
I told you.
What crime?
We told you why we were on our way to the call.
I would have been much more cooperative if you weren't very aggressive with me when you pulled up. Okay. Did I not pull over?
Actually, when I pulled up, I was trying to give the address to the location, sir.
I didn't know any of that. All I know is I seen what appeared to be you honking, and I pulled over.
Actually, I never honked.
Well, I didn't know who honked. I just pulled over because I heard honking.
Yeah.
Yes, someone honked.
I know what it was. It was the people who honked at me.
So regardless, when it started, I was very cooperative. I pulled over. Okay, yeah. You came up very aggressive.
Here, the civilian attempt compliance while still asserting rights, balancing safety with legality. Officers justify actions with vague claims, creating confusion. All right, guys, the pattern is clear. Intimidation to elicit a response, overstepping boundaries, and neglecting to provide reasonable suspicion. The civilian remains composed, citing Fourth and Fifth Amendment protections. This interaction highlights the importance of recording everything and knowing that you do not have to answer unlawfully invasive questions.
That changes how I feel about the situation now. Now I want to invoke my rights because I feel like you're immediately not on my side. You're immediately not even willing to hear anything I'm saying. I'm just immediately a criminal in your eyes. You pulled up without identifying me at all, just like, this dude's guilty. I thought I was innocent until proven guilty. All of a sudden, I'm sitting down on the ground with an aggressive officer getting right in my face. I'm an officer. I don't have to identify you right now. It's not department policy to identify when asked. It's department policy to identify after the whole event is over, ma'am, when I'm not filming you with the camera. No, that's not the case. Okay. That is not department policy.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Very good at what I do in this.
If you have more information you'd like to share, I'm open to hear it.
Absolutely not respectful whatsoever of a person's constitutional rights. I have to identify because you don't have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. You have to at least tell me what the crime is. What is the crime?
I told you why you got the public service, sir.
But what is the crime that gives you the right to force me to identify? See, my Fourth Amendment right is to be secure in my papers.
I'm just going to go ahead and stand by. Okay? You're not injured. That's kind of what it came to be. So you don't need medical attention. Actually, you did say you didn't need medical attention.
I may or may not. I would need to see a doctor because I'm not qualified to make a decision like that regardless of the circumstances.
Perfect.
I'm not a doctor. All I know is I'm being aggressively spoken to, like right off the bat without you knowing anything. You just came right at me.
I'm sorry you called me.
Sir?
Finally, the lessons become crystal clear. All right, guys, the police are not your friend. They often rely on ignorance to assert authority. Even a seemingly friendly officer can twist responses to your detriment. By asserting rights and recording interactions, you maintain control. Awareness spreads power. Subscribe, like, and comment to amplify the message. Your engagement helps educate the public about legal protections and prevents abuses of authority in situations like these.